All right, let's do this. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know who Dax is. I don't know any of this shit. So I don't know who Dax
I don't either.
is.
Welcome back to 307 Reacts.
Hey.
Today we're reacting to Joker by Dax. Now, I just saw, I'd had several people request that we check out Dax's remixes.
Shit. Well, hang on. We got to turn on the ring light just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit, guys. Sorry. We're professional.
No, I'm in the dark over here, so, crank her up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I didn't want to wash this too bad, but I think with the curtain being half closed and shit, I think we're all right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, sorry. Welcome back to 307 Reacts.
Yeah.
We're here watching Dax, and I don't know. I don't know who this is.
Country boy shit over here.
This was recommended to us, right?
So yeah, I've had the Dax. He does a Godzilla remix by Eminem, and he does a remix of a couple other different songs and stuff. And,
Okay.
and people have been requesting that. However, somebody sent me that he just released The Joker Returns, and I remember seeing in the comments somebody said, "Oh, you got to check out Dax, check out Joker."
Okay.
So I was like, okay, well, let's start with some of his original shit, and then we'll dive into some of his remixes and stuff.
I got you. Okay, cool.
So I saw Joker Returns, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I see somebody recommended Joker, so let's check out Joker and Joker Returns.
We're gonna do 2-in-1 video again
Yep.
because like you said, I could only assume that Joker and Joker Returns probably run together. So we might as well just do them.
Makes
We might
sense
as well
to
just hit
me.
them both in one video, right?
Yeah.
Also, my allergies are still attacking me. If it looks like I do a shitload of white drugs and my nose is all dry, it's not. I just blew my nose 440,000 times yesterday.
Yeah,
So
he was taking his medicine, cocaine help. I mean,
doing whatever I can do. I do it for everybody else. But anyways, so they're going away. I'm finally able to breathe a little bit better. Both my nostrils are working, but now I have to deal with the dry skin of the whole thing. So and the irritated nostrils. But anyways, let's watch Joker by Dax.
Yeah.
Shall we? All right,
get
here
it.
we go. No idea what I'm about to expect here.
19% of cyberbullying victims attempt suicide. That's rough.
That's a big number, man. Almost a fifth of them.
Give me the beat and the mic, give me the freedom to write, give me the vision to see my demons and meet them at night, give me the pen and the pad, give me a couple of stands, 84 percentage, but I'm taking them all in the bag, give me definitive and unlimited amount of people loving me and call upon everybody who came before me and tell them to come and tell me whatever they smoking, man.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Hey, goddamn.
Holy shit. Okay.
So
Also, just want to throw this out there. I've never seen the movie The Joker. So like the one that came out. Did you see it?
I didn't.
I haven't seen it. So if there are references in here that we're not getting, it's probably because they might be referencing that movie, and I've never seen it. So
from what I understand, the preface of the movie is it's kind of how the Joker came to be.
Yeah.
And he was bullied and picked on and whatever, and that's how he became this kind of crazy dude he is today.
Okay.
That you see in the Batman.
It's the
films
story
and shit,
of his kind of his demise,
origin
basically.
story.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And I've heard it's actually a pretty intense movie. I've heard it's pretty crazy. So
yeah, I've heard it's really good. But I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, so I maybe didn't catch any of that.
I caught enough to kind of know what's going on, right? So he has this. He's whispering it, right? He's rapping and whispering, and I think it represents the thoughts in his head.
Okay.
Where he's sitting there, rocking back and forth. And he says, "Give me a pen and a pad. I need to do something." But his mind's racing and moving so fast of all the things he needs to do to help himself.
Gotcha. Okay.
That it's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. Yeah. Okay. And he just started to yell there. Let's go back 5 and you just hear him get into this.
Unlimited amount of people loving me and call upon everybody who came before me and tell them to come and tell me whatever they smoking, man. I'm sick, but I think you know that already. You call me evil, but how would you know it unless you live it already? You think you're better, right? Cause nobody's seen what you've done in the dark. But if I put your life in this light, you would crumble and fight to survive or die. But bitch, I fucking knew that already.
Wow.
Damn.
But I specialize in making you feel especially stupid for judging a human while you sit at home and the whole world can't watch what you're doing or fuck.
Dude, this is sick.
Yeah. This video's wild too.
The cinematography, I think that's the word.
Yeah.
Amazing, dude.
Yeah.
This dude is not only can he spit bars, turns out he can act.
Yeah.
This is fucking real.
He looked crazy as hell.
Dude, he looks crazy, man. It's great.
I specialize in making you feel especially stupid for judging a human while you sit at home and the whole world can't watch what you're doing or follow and hate all your movements. I ain't complaining, but I know the people who do it are sicker than me, and I'm sick enough I just might lose it. Yeah.
He's got a good point there. He says, I specialize in making you look stupid because, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He's like, these people sit at home and they watch my entire life on the internet. He goes, they don't know what's going on when I'm not posting about my life and shit, right?
Yeah.
He goes, but they say that I'm sick and that I'm crazy. He goes, but really they're the ones who's thinking, like, you have nothing better to do than just watch everything I do with my life.
Everything I do and scrutinize and make comments about it.
Like, you're the one with
criticize
the
me for shit. Yeah, like who's got the real problem?
Like, hey, go live your own life.
I like that. Yeah,
like
exactly.
if you want to check in on mine and support me, that's cool. But if you're just there to be a bitch about it, then
and it's so weird that's such a commonality thing on the internet. Like, why is there so many people out there with nothing better to do with their time than to just get out there and talk shit on other people? Like, what a waste of time, man. Waste of time and energy, if you ask me. Like, fuck that. Here we go.
Hate all your movements. I ain't complaining, but I know the people who do it are sicker than me, and I'm sick enough I just might lose it. Yeah. You think you know me because you double tap on a picture. I hate the fact that you judge me, it's driving me crazy. So when it's too deep, I say fuck it and drown in some liquor. I write these verses in blood. I got chapters for dates, and my heart is a biblical scripture. And I ain't a prophet, but I can predict that you'll never catch happiness till you the picture. So please continue to laugh. If I'm a clown, you a circus act. But now rap it's in a surgeon's mask, cause I place every syllable in a deliverable fashion from first to last, and cut back with a message that's hidden in melody, making them think and ask if I was the one on the table pushing, giving birth to rap. Maybe it was me. Maybe you like all my music but don't really actually love me. Maybe you just want a picture. Maybe you just want to see me cause you need some money. Maybe you think that I'm happy. Maybe you think
that was some upchurch shit to say. Maybe you know me because you want some money.
Maybe you know me. Yeah, exactly. You come to me because you want to be happy. Like, well, I'm not the answer, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. This is a good message, man.
This is like great.
And this dude is Dex. That's Dex, right? He's just a solo artist by himself. Dude, he is spitting.
Yeah.
And like the music's really good too. It's like it's got that kind of creepy-ish. There's like a hint of that weird circus music in there.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
But like, dude, it's just all around. Like it's deep, bro.
Yeah.
Making deep cuts. I like it.
God damn, it's one of those videos that you just watch and you're taking it all in.
Yeah.
And you like don't even really know what to say.
Right.
Like,
so with that, let's just keep moving.
in reality, like in my post, repairing a home when it's actually shaking and cutting the soul right out of me. I think I'm sick. I feel a rush of emotion whenever I post up a pic. I got a problem. I'm in the studio rapping while this girl is sucking my dick. She cut a hole in my heart. Now I fill it with women who love me because they think I'm rich. And if I be honest, I just was a bitch that I care, but I really do not give a shit. So what's your excuse? What helps you sleep? You leave a negative comment not knowing what you sow, you will reap. I bet you smile when you post, thinking you're hurting me. But you see, the way the brain works, you become what you speak. I need peace, but y'all can offer that. I held my ground, I didn't sell my soul. I said, fuck the fame, y'all can take that offer back. Fuck a shelf, you can't take me off the rack. All the fame is not worth the heart attack. You're insane, you're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. I'm sorry, I forgot you were.
That was that flow switch there was a very Tom McDonald
totally
was sick.
This whole thing has like a Clown World vibe going on to me.
Yeah.
Like he's got his face painted and he's pretty much just like representing. He's like both sides kind of. Like you're in the crowd watching me do my thing, but you don't actually know what's going on. But you're gonna comment on it and criticize on it like you fucking know everything and you have the answers.
Yeah.
Like no. You're gonna post a negative comment on the internet, not knowing that what you post is what you sow. You know, like, reap what you sow, bitch. Like I'm coming back. Like I like it, man. I like it.
God, dude,
you keep posting negative things trying to affect me, but what you don't understand is that you're really becoming the disease, like that, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, like you're becoming what you're against.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. You're becoming the enemy. You're becoming that guy. So, dude, I love it, man. This is really good.
Fame, y'all can take that offer back. Fuck a shelf, you can't take me off the rack. All the fame is not worth the heart attack. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot someone who doesn't even know me told you I'm an asshole. I forgot that I'm a villain. I forgot that I've always spread positivity, but you think I didn't. I forgot that hatred stems from people who hate their own existence. I forgot I'm better off alone. I forgot I care for everyone's happiness, but forget about my own. I forgot I spend every waking second on my phone.
Dude, if I didn't know who this guy was and you played that verse back to back with the Tom McDonald verse, I don't even know if I'd be able to tell the difference in their voice. Like that sounded really close to something that Tom would do. Like that was a good build up too. I'm gonna go back 10.
Forgot I'm better off alone. I forgot I care for everyone's happiness, but forget about my own.
Oh, that line right there. I care about everybody's happiness, but forget about my own. I'm definitely one of those guys.
Oh yeah.
Where I'm like, want to help everybody, take care of everybody. And then at the end of the day, I go home and I'm like, dude, fuck.
I did nothing for myself today.
I did nothing for myself. I feel like shit. Like
I'm just tired and exhausted from doing, and I've accomplished nothing for me. I've helped everybody else out, which in its own light is rewarding. Yeah. But only to a certain extent. That has to come with some self gratitude and self appreciation also.
And being a mechanic, like I help out a lot of people who need it. And then, you know, at the end of the day, I go home to my busted ass truck. That,
Yeah, right. No
it's
shit.
like-
Yeah, that's exactly it, man. I'm that same way. Like, I'll help
Yeah.
you fix your car all day, and then I come home and I'm like, well, shit, my car still needs work.
Yeah.
Don't have time for that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, well,
I mean, dude, I have $400 worth of parts sitting
Waiting.
for my truck
Waiting,
that I
yeah.
ordered 2 months ago, haven't got to yet.
just
like,
because
fuck.
the line just keeps, just like our watch later list, it just
Yeah,
keeps coming
just
up,
keeps-
just keeps going, man.
Keep going.
Here we go.
God, I spend every waking second on my phone. Come join my circus. I'm recruiting. I'm taking everyone who passes judgment, bitch. That's including everyone who thinks it's so amusing to put me down while I'm pursuing the keyboard warriors that live online behind the screen. That's just an illusion. Come join my circus. You fucking bricks. I'll
Dude.
fuck you till you love me, then pay you to do some tricks. I don't need a doctor, I need a bag of nails and bricks to lay down on the floor. So if you fail to land a flip, you can feel what I felt when you tried to come sink my ship. Let me explain, you all help me financially gain. I spend my money on mental health books and read them just to control all my pain. I don't wear clothes, but bought this chain, and just like you, this chain is fake. I wear it to distract
Wow.
you from the blatant sadness written on my fucking face. What'd you expect?
Wow, I bought this chain, and just like you, this chain is fake.
Yeah.
But I wear it to distract from the blatant sadness on my face.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Wow.
Man, this guy is going deep,
Getting
dude.
in it,
Wow,
man.
like,
Like,
he's
shit.
Well, and you know, I don't know what it's like on that scale to be at a point where you're, you know, what did we see? What did we say on this? 20-something million
20-something
views.
million views,
So
yeah.
I don't know what it's like to be on that scale, but I can only imagine. You know, I've had very, very, very small tastes of that kind of thing. You know, playing big shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dude, and I can only imagine that shit starts to weigh heavy at some point,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
there's constant pressure for you to keep being better, or whatever you did last time, the next thing better be even better than that, you know, or else
Yeah.
it's not going to get the same attention and
Yeah.
like that kind of a thing. So,
Yeah, and I mean, you know, with TikTok, like I'm not gonna say that, you know, I'll never say that I'm famous because I don't think I haven't achieved
you've
that
got
yet.
a pretty sick following
But, like,
going there, though.
I got a pretty solid following
Yeah.
on TikTok, and like once I started to pick up and like take off and stuff, like people like all the time hit me up, hey man, will you work on my car? You know, I'll allow you to put it in your video. And I'm like, well, you know, bro, that's not really what, like, my content's about, you know, me just doing, like, basically daily life of,
different
of a mechanic
mechanical
and,
shit
like,
on vehicles. Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
mechanic humor and
Yeah.
different things like that. And so it's like when they don't fit, then they get all pissed off and shit and don't want to be your friend. And they're like,
take that
oh,
rear
you
diff
know,
off
you're
of that
not gonna-
truck, and chunks of the fucking
Yeah.
gears start falling
Yeah.
out of there.
But it's like, you know, I've had like kind of a small taste of that where like people try to hit you up because they think you have money or they think you're successful or they want fame, and it's like, bro, I'm not famous, I don't have money, and I'm not gonna make you happy.
I'm
Like,
out here doing blue collar shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make a living. Most of what you see Chris doing on TikTok and stuff is not him doing it because, you know, he's helping a buddy out or something. No, that kid works that shit every single day.
Yeah.
So like that's
And I
just,
mean, half the times I post a video just because it makes me laugh.
yeah,
like
it's something super ridiculous where it's like that, you know, a customer states kind of a thing,
Yeah.
or you know, yeah, like something that's actually really interesting, like
Mm.
the video where you're trying to get the bolt out of the thing, you're using all sorts of different
Oh,
taps
yeah.
and all, like
that stinking video had like 4 million views. I was like,
great.
holy
It
shit.
was a great video, man. I liked it a lot. So, but yeah, so that's that kind of thing. I can only imagine the pressure starts to weigh on you
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
heavy,
once
so.
you're at 20 million views on something like that,
I couldn't even
like-
imagine, like,
I would say for every 1,000 people you have that support you, like diehard people, out of that 1,000, there's gonna be, let's say, like 10 people, right? So you take that 1,000 and inflate it to 20 million. There's gonna
that's
be a
lot of
whole
people.
lot more
That's
haters.
A lot
you know
of
what I
people,
mean?
yeah.
Like,
Now, yeah, the army's greater on one side, but you still have that pushback, you know, from those haters for
Yeah.
sure. So here we go. Let's keep going.
Did you think I wasn't immune to what you were saying and didn't see all of the disrespect? Do you think I'm not human, have no feelings? Or maybe you think I'm fucking weak and now I'm pleading? Maybe you think I'm just too good and that I'm fucking cheating? Or maybe, just maybe, you're blind and the hate inside your heart clouds your eyes and your mind and your ears when I rhyme, even though we all know I'm one of the best of all time. Maybe you're just a fucking bitch and I can't stop comparing me to people who are not in my league. Stop saying I don't believe in God just because you can't read. Stop making fake profiles so you can spam my feed. I'm not alone, I know there's millions out there just like me.
I like how he's like arguing with himself, almost like the best rapper ever.
I was gonna say,
thing,
yeah, dude. I am just feeling like I'm waiting for Tom to come in and have a verse. Like I feel like he's just gonna
Right?
show up and start spitting some bars.
Dude, a collab
They should
between
do a
him
fucking
and,
collab, dude.
that would be sick.
So fucking sick. Just their styles and the way they put their music together and stuff, man. This is the first I've ever heard of this guy, and that's the first thing I thought was him and Tom need to be on a track together. That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Dude,
that'd be sick.
Like you said with the best rapper ever, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
I love that he's talking to basically the inner demons thing, man, on the other side of the mirror, going, "No, dude, you're good. Like, buy into it, buy into all that shit. Like, you know, feed into the comments and the negativity. Do it, come on."
And I think he talked about the chain being fake, but he wears it to distract, right? And then now, like the clown in the mirror is saying like, "Oh, change your image.
Change your image.
So that way somebody...
Make a smile. Permanent smile, you know?
Yeah, change your image. You know, people don't want to hear that sad shit. They don't want to see you sad. They don't, they don't like this style of music. They don't like that you bought this house or this car.
Yep.
He's like, just change your image. And he's like, no, bro, like, this is who I am, and I'm going to fight for it. Like,
Exactly. So this one's close. We got like 30, 40 seconds. Here we go. He's like, come on, do it. Do it. Oh, he's going to... So I wonder... Oh, hang on.
But then now he's sad because he did it.
Okay, so that was the end of this video. I'm going to make a real quick prediction about the next video. He's obviously going to have the scars on his face, right? Because he did it.
Maybe,
so I think that's what's going to be. It's going to be a continuation of this video.
Yeah.
I wonder also, again, I preface this with saying I've never seen the Joker. I wonder if that's representative of a scene in the Joker when he's going actually crazy and he like looks at himself and does the cutting. I don't know. You guys have to tell me because I've never seen the movie. So, but I know that's the thing. He did the thing too, like a permanent smile in your face, so no one can ever know that you're sad or whatever, right? So.
Oh, I gotta give this 4 out of 5.
Dude, that was
sick.
I think 5 for me, man.
Yeah.
His acting is over the top.
Yeah.
Like it is really fucking good. Like that scene right there where they cut out the video. Like they were like, okay, you need to actually like pretend like you're going crazy in this scene. And so they cut out the video and you could hear the audio. They replaced it with the audio from that scene. He wasn't faking that laughing. He was standing in front of a mirror doing a psychopathic laugh. And they muted that out and just kept that in the video or whatever. But like that was real. Like that scene was real. It's fucking crazy, man.
That's wild.
He's good. This is my first experience with him, and I think he got a 5 from me for that one. So
I'm so excited to see the next one, though. Well, without further ado, let's get into it.
Stay seated, folks, because we're going on round 2. Here we go. Oh, there you go.
Like that.
That's cool.
Here, we'll leave that up.
Leave that up for just a few seconds there. If you know anybody struggling or anything like that, I know we all do. So, like, it's a real thing. It's kind of a bummer to talk about, but it is a real thing. So, if you know anybody, feel free to share the number or something like that.
Absolutely.
Put that on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, and let's move to the next one.
Hopefully it loads.
It did. Joker Returns. Okay. Here we go. Bullying kills. I knew it. Here we are. Shit.
Crazy. Here's the one thing I'll say about bullying, right? It does get to a point where it becomes overwhelming, and you have to either do one of two things. You either have to ignore it or fight back, right? And so, like, that's option 1. Or option 2 is find help for yourself, right? If it's something that you can't overcome yourself,
I like that.
You need to find somebody to help you overcome it. Just sitting there and taking it every day is bullshit.
Yeah.
You need to fight back against it or remove yourself from the situation. But there's so many people who will be bullied and then they feed into it and feed into it and feed into it, feed into it, feed into it, and they don't do anything to change anything. And then that's where we hear about, some YouTuber off themselves because, they're being bullied online and shit. And it's
definitely, yeah.
It seemed like the simple solution for me would be start blocking profiles and comments and whatever.
Sure. But also, if you're being bullied in real life, from experience, this is I can say from experience because I ran through my fair share of bullies being being a band geek and stuff like that coming up through school.
Yeah.
If you have a bully, just
whoop his ass one time.
Yes. Confront him. Just fucking do it. It's gonna be scary, and it's gonna be super like it's gonna be like way out of your comfort zone. Yeah. But just do it. Most bullies are such fucking pussies. They're gonna stand down so fast, and I had to learn that through experience too. Sometimes you need to just fucking stand up. Yeah. After I got my ears gauged, even after I was out of school and I had my ears gauged, I've had people give me all sorts of shit for that.
Well, like, I get shit for my nose ring all the time.
All the time.
Whatever, fuck you. Your mom likes it, so
that's you know, it's that kind of thing. It's like, dude, whatever. You're talking shit on me because obviously you've got something going on in your personal life where you have to do something to make yourself feel better about yourself. So you put it off on somebody else. Now, whether that's intentional, wrong person, wrong time, whatever it is, if you're on the wrong end of that, fucking stand up. Just do it. Chances are you're gonna freak him out so bad that he's gonna be like, oh shit, that dude's kind of a loose cannon and he might just haul me next time. So probably shouldn't fuck with him.
Absolutely.
And you don't even have to go through the fight phase. Like I said, the fight phase usually, I mean, in all real instances, the fight phase is usually a very, very small portion of the actual fight itself. If you get to throwing blows, and I've never even been to that point, but I've seen it happen so many times with my friends. Usually that's a 1 or 2 second incident where it's like someone throws a blow, other guy throws a blow, back him off. Okay, it's over.
Like even if you lose, that guy's gonna stop fucking with you because like he doesn't want to fight you.
He doesn't want to fight you every day. He doesn't want to run the risk of maybe actually getting hit and getting fucked up. So he's gonna leave you alone, knowing that you're gonna throw on him. So I'm not saying go out and start fights.
What I'm saying is, if the fight comes, be sure to finish it.
If some douchebag is picking on you, just fucking push him. Just like stand up to him. You know, like chances are you're gonna come out on top. So with that said, let's get into this next one. This is getting fucking crazy. He's even dressed like the Joker now. So here we go. And cue the blood rush.
Crazy as hell.
Just going psycho, man.
I'm sick, but I already told you that once. That blood you saw last time wasn't fake, it's real. I do my own stunts. That gun had bullets, I just got lucky. I play Russian roulette for fun. That knife was trash, I got it replaced. It didn't cut deep, it was too blunt.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Whoa. Now, I don't know if any of that's actually true or not, but if it is, that makes that last video way fucking crazier.
Yeah.
Like that gun that I had, you know, it was loaded. I just got lucky and, you know, it didn't happen on the thing.
He said it was a fake gun, right?
Oh, did he say it was fake?
So yeah, let's back it up, hit that section.
Once. That blood you saw last time wasn't fake, it's real. I do my own stunts. That gun had bullets, I just got lucky. I play Russian roulette for fun. That knife was trash, I got it replaced. It didn't cut deep, it was too blunt.
That gun had bullets.
So I wonder if this is a his reaction to the comments he got on that video on Joker.
I wonder. Yeah, maybe.
So they're like, oh, you know, that was cool. You know, you use a fake gun, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Or like some people were freaking out saying it's a real gun. And he's being sarcastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I don't know if any of that stuff was actually true, but you know, if it was, that makes that last video 15 times more crazy.
Wild. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I also don't know enough about the mechanics of weaponry, but I know that was like a Glock that he was, and you know,
it was like a Springfield XD.
I don't think those guns.
You can't play Russian roulette.
I was gonna say,
if
it's got a clip, man, that next bullet's gonna be in the chamber every time, right? So there's just some factoids, but it makes it a little bit more impactful.
So it makes me feel like he's being a little sarcastic.
Yeah, probably.
Let's watch him find out.
And it's one of those things like you were saying, if he's responding to all the hate, well, like, yeah, guys, I'm not gonna actually fucking. Okay, but whatever. If this is what you want to think on the internet, fine. Yeah, the gun was real. Whatever. I just got lucky. Which, I think any sensible people like us, it's like, what? Well, you can't get lucky with a 9mm, bro. Like that shit's just gonna, it's gonna go. It's gonna go off.
It's built for reliability.
I play Russian roulette for fun. That knife was trash. I got it replaced. It didn't cut deep. It was too blunt. That girl's still here. She's sucking my dick. I might have been wrong. She may be the one. We're not in love, but in 2021, I'm going to let her have my son, so we can post and fake happy while our real lives come undone, and stay home and watch reruns. But I don't want your sympathy. Fuck your help! Everyone's an expert on everyone else except their fucking selves. Last time that I made a song, I left a lot of shit on that shelf, cause I know you're too weak to hear the truth or care about how I felt. And oh hi, comment section. Did you know your words describe you and not me? And bounce back, cause in life we project our insecurities on people we wish we could be, while blinded by the fact that we're our own biggest worst enemies. Yeah, you don't know me.
Wow. Oh, hi, comment section. What? Like I was saying, stand up to your bullies, man. Seriously, you're gonna find out that a lot of them are just giant fucking fake pussies. Like, this is awesome.
Oh my god!
First person view being in the comment section, just getting rolled, dude.
The sound effects of the punt, like the way he landed them, like it was God, it was good.
And I know just from what I've read and things like that about the actual movie The Joker is there's a turning point in there where he actually does start, beating the shit out of people and killing people. So maybe that's representative of the movie too. Again, I don't know. I'm speculating on this. I've never seen it. So could be wrong. Probably am. Usually am. So, but it looks like we're going to get a lot of first-person views, and he's he's pretty much just going. I think you're right. I think he's just going after the comments, man, and just like, hey, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
So here we go.
You knew me, you thought Joker was a joke. That's just my life. This ain't no movie. You torment me and abuse me, hunt me, chase me and amuse me. I'm at war inside my mind. My ops are black. They hide at night like I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm depressed, but cancel culture causing me to say that loosely. Why do you judge if you're not Judy? You're not my friend. You're dead to me after what you've done. I feel like doozy. I'm done dealing with these groupies. When they see me, they see food. I feel like.
So that is kind of a parody from the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Yeah, when he's walking away from the hospital.
Yeah,
and he's all ching ching ching. And it doesn't go off, and then he keeps whatever, and he keeps walking, and he's all.
Whoa.
All right, that worked. This is great. So it's got to be what a satire from all the movies,
like
right?
Inspired.
Got to be. Yeah.
Sushi, oh, it's funny, right? Because it's not happening to you. I wear size 13 men's. There's no damn way you can walk in my shoes. Take this pain and do what I do. I'm making songs that people use to get through shit I can't get through all day. Laugh, hate, destroy, and constantly ridicule. You guys are pitiful. You take my words and you twist them. That's why I don't want to do interviews. I told my mom I was suicidal and she cried and screamed, what the hell has got into you? I don't know, Mom. Maybe those people who laugh, hate, spin the truth, and pray you fail. And once you do, they start.
Okay, dude.
Wow.
This guy is awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, Mom. Like, Mom, I'm feeling really depressed, and like old school moms similar to mine and be like, what's gotten into you? What's wrong with you? Why?
Like pull your shit together, son.
What are you doing? Like, okay, Mom, maybe it's because all the people are laughing at me on the internet and I'm feeling really horrible. But a lot of old school parents are like, so? You're getting laughed at on the internet? Get off the internet. Like that kind of a thing, right? So I get where he's coming from. He's like, it's a different world now, you know?
He's like, I can't just quit my job.
I can't quit. This is how I make my money. And like people are, I have to go to work every day, because that's how, So I get it, man. I totally get it. It's, again, talking about that pressure and it all coming down and being real heavy. So here we go.
Maybe those people who laugh, hate, spin the truth, and pray you fail. And once you do, they start kicking you. Fuck. They try to put me in a hospital bed, diagnose me and stuff me with meds. All it ever did was fuck up my head. They antidepress you until you're depressed again, and then you depend on the pills that made you independent. What a shame. I'm stuck in a cycle. I'm the hero, villain, traitor, and somebody else's idol. I make songs about my broken heart and about the Bible. If you feel depressed or want to kill yourself, I'm not liable. Let me clarify and get this straight. I make songs that no one else can make, that millions love because they relate. Then get half the recognition but twice the hate. Then reinvest and do it all again at a quicker speed than anyone driving in my lane. Then I smile and wave, work and slave, talk to my fans every day while you trolling. No need take breaks to take a shit or masturbate. Then claim my life's a piece of cake. Like you could somehow do it even though we know you wouldn't, cause you're too goddamn afraid. Don't even join.
Okay. I love that. I love that he said that.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. Ryan Upchurch kind of mentions that a lot, where he's like, the thing I've mentioned it before, where you can be in an auditorium and ask, okay, who in here wants to make 6 figures a year? Every person will raise their hand. Now, who in here wants to work for 6 figures a year?
Yeah.
Put your fucking hands down.
Yeah.
None of you want to work for it, right? But everybody wants that instant gratification bullshit. Nobody wants to work for it. I love that he referenced that. He's like, you want this, but I know you're not going to do it. You're too afraid to do this. You're too afraid to put yourself out there.
Well, the thing is like, and we were talking about it a little bit over lunch, where I've been having conversations this week with several different people, and a lot of it was just kind of the same shit. Like, a lot of people are going through different things, and they come to me for whatever reason. I don't fucking know. Like, oh, I have my life together or something. But whatever.
You present yourself well. That's why.
So, like, I've been through some shit. I've made some really bad decisions, but I came to a point where I changed my entire life to try to come out of that, and it's really hard. Now, here's the thing about rock bottom, right? So a lot of people get comfortable in rock bottom, not necessarily your living situation is comfortable or your job, if you have one, is comfortable. Like, it's you're comfortable knowing what's next.
Sure.
Tomorrow's going to be a shitty day just like today. Nothing unexpected is going to happen, and people get comfortable with that, right?
Right.
And then they get comfortable with complaining about how bad their life sucks. But he said, you're scared to do this shit. So, like, when you change your life and you change your habits, you change your spending habits, you change who you hang out with, you change jobs, you you change everything about your life to try to make yourself happier and do something better for yourself, you don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. You don't know what next month is going to hold. Like, you could all fall apart and you could be back where you were. Or it could blow up and you could be successful and, you know, make all this money. And
that's the risk you take. And
have all these good friends and stuff. But, like, that's the thing everybody's scared of, is they're scared of not knowing.
You have to be courageous.
And it's like, dude, you couldn't do this because tomorrow you don't know what the fuck's going to happen. And that makes people uncomfortable.
Yep.
And so, like, I was telling these people this week, like, you have to make that decision and you're going to be scared and it's going to suck. But, like, you're going to be glad you did it in 6 months, a year.
Yep,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man, for sure. And it kind of coincides with our thing here. Like, we've been grinding our asses off in here, and it really, really has paid off. Like, we were talking about it at lunch again. I was like, some days I don't want to edit. It sucks. Some days I'm like, God, I have to put this time in because if I don't, we'll fall off the algorithm, and that screws up our whole rotation.
I mean here's the wild thing, though, too, right? So we started a routine. We come in, film 2 times a week, and then we schedule our posts. So that way we have one every day except for Sunday, whatever. But, you know, if we didn't start the channel, we know exactly what our week would look like.
Absolutely.
We'd go to work, we'd come home. You know, we'd go to work, come home, maybe hang out with friends on the weekend or do whatever. But we changed our schedule to where we go to work, we come here, record, we go home. And then on Saturdays, you know, in my case, I go to work sometimes in the morning, come here, record. And then, you know, we kind of wait through the week, and sometimes some really awesome things has happened. I mean, you know, we've had Tom McDonald comment on our stuff, and, you know,
almost
out with
every
us on
artist
Instagram.
we've done has commented on our stuff, man. It's been crazy.
We get a call from Just in Time, and you know, he's sending us cool stuff.
Shit,
and like,
dude.
you know, we meet all these different artists that I never thought I would ever talk to.
Tagging
in
us in their
person.
stories
like,
on Instagram and shit, like without even us asking. They just do it, and all of a sudden you're scrolling through, and you're like, "Holy shit, that's me!"
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like, just like that's the thing.
You have to be able.
Like, I don't know what this next week is going to hold for the channel.
I don't either.
It
Who
makes
knows?
life really exciting.
Yeah, it's fucking
like,
cool, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. You know, you wake up tomorrow and have a couple hundred subscribers. Like, whoa.
And I mean, it's uncomfortable and it's a little bit of a grind, but like, fuck, dude, it's so worth it.
Dude, it's paying off big time, man. And we haven't even been at it that long. We've already done some pretty cool fucking shit.
Like, we were talking, like, what are our goals for next year? And it's kind of hard because you're like, well, fuck, I don't know what's going to happen next year. Next year's going to be wild.
I can try and throw some numbers out, but I don't actually know. So anyways, let's finish this one out. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys.
In my circus this time, I'm not in the mood. Go listen to that mainstream music or whatever your friends think is cool. I'll sit here and play the fool while you drool and drown inside my tears that fill Olympic pools. Even Michael Phelps couldn't endure. Furthermore, I'm tired of drinking and waking up on that floor. Tired of living a life I cannot afford. Tired of living my life for people who never saw me as equal, who hate me and just try to ignore. No more, it's war, I'm evening the score. Killing everyone that walks through that door and tells me I need wings to soar. So let me take that knife and gun and stop pointing them at myself. I've heard enough, it's time for you to feel along with everyone else. Society needs sobriety, we put people down for notoriety. Love in public but destroy them privately, adding creating anxiety. Then we want love and don't get it. Oh, the irony, this was a poem I wrote in my diary. Fighting demons deep inside of me, I feel alone yet I'm constantly fighting for privacy. Seeking truth while everyone I know lies to me. It's ironic cause the people who knew me the best and support me until I finally made it. Now they wanna fake it and act like they love me when I know they don't even like me. You ain't.
Yeah.
This dude does not stop. Has he taken a breath yet through the whole song? Holy shit, man. Like, I just keep waiting for him to, like, slow down or, like, hit a break. And he's just...
He's got shit to say.
And he's fucking saying it, and it's all relevant, man.
And he said the same thing that we talked about, you know, when we started this channel. And, of course, when we started our bands, we went through this shit. Whereas he's like, you know... My family and stuff didn't support me. My friends didn't support me. But now that I'm famous, they're gonna fake it. And
they're gonna act awesome to me when you see me in public, but then talk shit about me in private. You know, like. Yeah. And I'm sure that happens, man. It happens with everybody. I'm sure, you know, I get shit talked on. I'm sure you get shit talked on. Well, by more people than me. I talk shit on you all the time.
I love it. Like, I was telling my little cousins, like, oh, you know, you're TikTok famous. I was like, well, I'm not. But okay. And they're like, well, you can't read the comments. I was like, no, dude, I love reading the comments. I love it when somebody has something stupid to say.
It's great.
Because then I make a video, right? So I'll, like, you can respond to a comment with a video. And I'll do that on some of the ones that are, like, just talking some stupid shit, like hating or whatever.
For no reason.
And guess what? They never reply. They never reply to the video, ever.
And see, that some of that falls in line with, too, is they don't want to put the work in to even make a response to what you said. They see it and they're like, oh, well, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
You know, and instead of actually putting in work to make something clever and come up and actually, you know, challenge you on something, they're just like, nah, man.
I mean, I had one guy that posted some shit. In fact, it was that video that had over 4 million views. Basically, what had happened is I had a car. The drain plug was put in so goddamn tight. I had to do some wild shit to get this drain plug out.
Multiple different approaches.
So, this guy all comments, he goes, oh, with a bar, you know, with your ratchet that I assume is this long and blah, 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 blah. And he puts together this big technical analysis of, you know, how many Newton meters or foot-pounds I had applied to the drain plug. And he was saying it trying to be all smart and shit, right? And I commented, I was like, wow, dude, that's actually pretty cool. Like, are those legit numbers you come up with? Like, you know, I don't know if it's actually true to what happened. I was like, I don't know if I was putting that much force on it, but like, are those numbers actually real? Like, does that equation work? And the guy's like, well, I was making fun of you. And I was like, yeah, but does it work? He goes, well, yeah, like, I have a physics degree or whatever. And I was like, dude, that was probably the dopest burn I've ever seen. Like, that shit was sick.
Like, damn, dude, you got me. You fucking roasted me. Like, that probably would have worked before I fucking took a bunch of different bits and fucking destroyed the fucker.
Yeah, but then again, I went and I was like, dude, how come you don't have this posted on your channel? He's like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, obviously you're smart as fuck. You could
do
watch
a rebuttal.
videos and be like, dude, like this guy had this going on. It takes this much force to like break this bolt or whatever, and you can achieve that.
And there are
by
channels.
doing this.
There are channels out there that do that. He could be one of those guys.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to do it. He just wants to sit and talk shit. Which I was a little disappointed in that, but like the fact that he put that much effort into talking shit on me, I was like, bro, you know what? That was sick.
Yeah,
that was sick.
You're smart. Way to go.
Yeah.
That's good. So here we go.
Slick, I remember the day dude fucked my bitch. I remember rejection after rejection and going home wanted to slip my wrist. I remember that coach who said I went shit, then took my fucking scholarship, and all the kids that used to bully me just cause I didn't fit in. How did it feel when you see me now? They say if you're alone and fall, it doesn't make a sound. What goes up must come down, unless you get a knife and cut a smile so you never frown.
You look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? Come here. Look at me. I said, look at me! Gonna hurt you?
That's creepy as fuck.
Dude, as far as a tribute to the Joker, in any of the Dark Knight Rises or even the movie, I would assume, I feel like that's like a 5 out of 5 performance, dude. That was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just the way he presented that whole thing, man. Like that was very, very nice. Very well put together, Dax. Holy shit, you totally deserve the whatever 20 million views.
I'm so sad that I'm just now discovering.
You said it before we started. You're like, shit, dude, we've been sleeping, man.
Yeah, we've
like,
been sleeping on this.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I always pull them up and I'm like, how many views does this have? I always expect at least 1 million on most of these. Sometimes I pull them up and I'm like, oh, 21 million.
Sick.
Damn.
We are so behind.
I'm behind the entire world on this one. Great.
Yeah.
I say double 5 out of 5s, man. Those videos were incredible.
I am at 5. You know, the only reason I gave the first one a 4 out of 5 is because like I was curious to see how he was going to tie Joker Returns into
answer
it.
himself, basically.
Like is it like I didn't know if it was going to be like, okay, this is what the Joker's doing now.
Yeah. Or
if, you know, it's I didn't necessarily think about a response until like the first couple seconds of this video. I was like, this is Tom McDonald's This House.
Yeah, right.
This House was a response to the hate he got on White Boy,
yep,
right?
Exactly.
So, like, just knowing that he came up with a response for the people in the comments who commented on the first one saying all sorts of wild shit, this definitely brings both of them to a combined 10 out of 10.
Dude.
5 out of 5 on both. Like,
it's amazing. That was really, really good. And again, I'm gonna put it in the title of this video. I'm gonna put Tom McDonald and Dax collab, please. Like, please. That's all I'm hearing throughout this whole thing. And with their styles and their creativity and how they can manipulate the words and stuff, dude, I think that would
even
be,
if they did a Best Rapper Ever remix,
that would be seriously like that would be just with both of them doing a thing. Dude.
Yeah.
Woo! That would be over the top.
Oh, dude, it would be so good to see either one of them where, you know, Tom maybe plays the artist and Dax plays the inner demon,
Yep.
or vice versa.
Or even if it's just showing two different storylines kind of the same thing, two different people,
like
you know.
two rappers, independent, doing it on their own, taking on all this heat and hate
from
and
different
how they
sides
deal
and
with
how
it.
because Tom's white and Dax is black, dude, it would be pretty cool to see, man.
Yeah.
It'd be, I think their perspectives would be really fucking cool.
Because I mean, Tom gets it on the side where people call him racist, and I mean, Upchurch gets the same shit. So does Adam and like all those guys. Like they get called racist and shit all the time. Whereas like this guy, everybody said, "Oh, you're fake. You're not. You know, you're not this. You're not that." Or
why does it? And that's the thing.
Like,
why does it always have to be something? Like, if you're white, you're racist. If you're black, you're fake or something.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, you're not doing the real shit or something. Like, why does it always have to be a thing? Why can't these just be good artists?
Yeah.
that's how I view them.
Clearly
like,
they are.
Yeah, like, dude, that was incredible. I don't
Yeah.
know who his team is or what happened with all that, but that.
Yeah.
Whoever planned that and made all the layouts and stuff, dude, that was incredible.
That was so
That was
good.
obviously shot like that was a high production video. I think this one also broadcast in 4K because it's like the extra widescreen.
Yeah.
So it was not only like put together very well, it was shot with a 4K camera, which aren't cheap. Like
No.
they had exploding cars and shit, like multiple different scenes and scenarios, and like
God, dude, it's so good.
it's one of those ones, like you said, I'm just kind of taking it all in and just processing everything, and that was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
5 out of 5s all the way across the board for me.
Absolutely. Yep.
Stars, backwards hats, frogs on a logs, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
It gets it.
It gets it.
Holy shit.
Well, if you guys like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We don't care. Leave a good comment. Leave a bad comment. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah. We'll read it regardless.
Yeah, we'll read it. You know, hey, we respond to shit stained Shane, so you know.
Exactly. and ironically enough, it's been crickets ever since we responded to it.
Oh yeah, weird.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, Mr. Boss of the Sticks and shit over there now.
So you have to stand up to that subscribe button. You have to ring the bell, ring its bell.
Ring his bell,
yeah,
man.
do that whole thing. And as you're ringing the bell, you have to set it to all or something. I'm still catching on with that. But anyways, once you do that, it will make you part of the notification gang. And then you guys can let us know what you want to see next. If you know something else from Dax that we can check out that's like on this level, please.
Like, okay, I want to see two things in the comments. I want to see a Dax original song that you guys think is super dope that we should check out, and a Dax remix where he does a remix of somebody else's song. We want to see that.
Hell yes. So give us that, and we I guess it is May 1st, and this will probably be, I guess we have a video coming out tonight, but we didn't hit our 5K.
Not yet.
So
I told you guys.
Oh, that's right. We still have today.
If we get to the end of today and have 4,000 subscribers, I'm gonna shit his pants.
Yeah.
So
no shit, man.
That's how that's gonna happen.
So
we'll start an OnlyFans just for that.
Yeah.
No.
Only pants. We're gonna call it only pants and just shitting pants all day.
Pants.
Just gets up there and shits his britches.
Yeah. So, holy shit.
Anyways, thanks for checking us out, guys. We'll see you on the next episode.
Merch is going to be going to production hopefully next week. So as that starts to roll around, we'll keep you guys updated and let you know where you can purchase your merch and how. We've been trying to set up a website to try to sell the stuff through, so you guys can go on and click on the design you want and pick out the sizes. We only have one design right now. But we're having a hard time with that because everybody wants us to use their piece of shit.
Distributors
and shit. We don't want to fuck
online
with that.
storefronts are kind of shitty, so I think what we're going to end up doing is just using our
trying to
Gmail to gather and collect information and send everything out that way. So it's just easier that way. So as the wheels get rolling on that, you guys will get more information. But we're getting very close to that. So
yeah, and the only reason we're doing it this way is because we don't want to use the big outlets, right? Well, I have a buddy in Spokane, Washington. If you guys are looking into having merch, I mean, they do shirts, hats, trophies,
stickers,
car decals. I mean, they do
everything.
Like, everything.
They've got a big shop. So
and it started by a local guy that when I played in a band in Spokane, he played in a band. He's a really cool guy, Ethan Harrison. You can check out his company, Dynamite Enterprises, on Facebook. They do really great work. That's who we're going through to try to support his shop some.
Yep.
I know COVID kind of hit that area really hard, and they're
still is. I think
they're still kind
of iffy up there. So
they're not under lockdown, I don't think anymore.
No, but they've still got some pretty
limited to what you can do and can't.
Pretty heavy restrictions up there. So
we're trying to support them boys, and if you want to help us support them, go ahead and buy our merch. But we'll keep you updated as it comes out. So we will see you guys next time. Bow.